who's going to share a little bit about his story and his ride with MS. So without further ado, Gene Caffrey.
Hello. Well, thanks for letting me talk today. Shannon asked me to come out tonight and give you a little bit of a story about my story with MS and how it relates to bike MS down here. So, I was diagnosed back in February of 2010. I actually had my first MS attack during my last Ironman triathlon. It happened about 30 minutes into the event. Had no idea what it was. Just thought it was another pain that comes in a long, crazy race. Throughout the day, it just got worse and worse and worse. Got home, couldn't feel my feet. A month later, I still couldn't feel my feet. Then I couldn't feel my legs. Then I couldn't feel my midsection. So I finally decided to go to the doctor and figure it out. Then I signed up for a marathon. So we were just a little nuts. So kept going through it, and it got worse and worse, and I got on my first treatment. At the same time, I moved down here from New Jersey. Was a little bit lost in figuring out where I could be. My doctor had told me, don't worry, you'll have a normal life. And first thing I said was, define normal. I want to keep doing what I'm doing. So I worked really hard at that and told myself right away that I was never going to stop moving and never going to stop pushing myself with endurance sports. Because I could do that still. And I know not everybody can do that, but I decided to use that as the biggest part of my treatment plan. So I tried. I went out and started running, and it didn't go so well. I was out on the tobacco trail and didn't think I was going to get back, and just started chanting to myself, every step beats MS. Every step beats MS. And before I knew it, I was a mile further down the trail, and next thing you know, I was home. Well, that's become my motto. It's actually tattooed right on the back of my leg here, as part of my Ironman tattoo, which is now my MS tattoo. So that motto has gone from me getting steps that day to much more. And I live my life by that, because to me, it's everybody's step. Whether it's your step to take your next step in your treatment, whether you're going to go talk to your doctor for the first time, whether it's a challenge to walk to the mailbox on your own. Whatever that step is, I want to help people take that step. And I've devoted my life to that, and it's going to be that for the rest of my life. So when I came down here, that was part of my journey, getting to know the people at the MS Society. If I didn't have people like Shannon in here, I'd be lost. And the people I've met like Blanche and everybody in this community here, that's what MS Bike is. The connections you make down here are for life. It's a family. So I came down here about 4 years ago and fell in love with it. And then the next year, they started this thing called I Ride with MS, which made it even better. You know, we're out in the course, we're saying hi to each other. I've met people each year that are friends now. I'm out riding in Cary, and I see people with a shirt. And we relate to each other. We chase each other down, and we say, hey, how long have you been, you know, and you make connections, and that's what it's all about. So I feel like this is a family to me. And speaking of family, I do a lot of races and a lot of events, and I go by myself. This is the one event that is by far a family event for us. The whole family comes down, my wife, my 2 kids, and we make it a point that this is the event we come to because this is a family event. And without you guys, my family, I wouldn't stay ahead of my MS the way I do. So thank you.